Senator Dolan.
Look, first, to begin with, the Social Justice Ireland launched their budget briefing, Budget Choices, yesterday, as they do around this time every year, and I want to draw attention to one very particular matter related to disability. They have a very practical proposal in that document in relation to cost of disability allowance. It's a well-known fact that people with disabilities have extra but ordinary day-to-day living costs, and their proposal is for a €20 per week allowance to begin the redress and compensation in relation to that matter. There's no doubt, there's three things you can always say about people with disabilities. Number one, their income will drop. They'll go into poverty if they're not already in poverty, and their families. Number two, there's a loss of expectation, an expectation for employment, for activity, indeed for housing or whatever. A loss of hope that is brought by that. So this is a practical measure, and I would ask the leader to see that the Minister for Social Protection could come into the House in relation to that matter. This can put some very valuable money into the hands of every person with a disability around in every corner and parish of this country. A related matter, very quickly, the programme for government says we will request an Oireachtas all-party committee to develop a single long-term vision plan for healthcare over the next 10 years. There is the Dáil committee setting. The Minister for Health expressed in this House his interest in having the participation of this House, and noted the varying expertise and understanding of people from across the House in it. I think it is very important that this House and the flavour that it can bring to it be brought to that committee to assist it, in the knowledge that very useful work and serious work has already been done by the members of the Dáil who are in it. Finally, I think it would be timely in the autumn, if it were possible, Leader, that the Minister for Justice and Equality herself could come into this House and outline her strong commitment to and the measures that have been taken to make sure. I am paranoid about the ratification of the UN CRPD and the timelines in it, and that she could come in and assist us in relation to that matter. Thank you, Cathaoirleach.
Thank you, Senator Humphreys.